Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is clayrammage back again with another Goodwill Bins haul video. I'm going to adjust the camera just a little bit there. There we go. And yeah, we just got back from the bins a little earlier and grabbed some Chipotle on our way home too, so that was really good. And yeah, Cindy and I both went and found lots of great stuff. So if you're new to the channel, we do a lot of thrifting videos. We do a lot of hauls from Goodwill Outlet Bins. And we have a reselling business that we do. I sell on eBay, have an antique store booth that I sell at, and then, on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist locally. And so, yeah, so we source stuff to resell, and we found a lot of stuff today. So let's just get right into it. I found this little box. It's just an empty box, but I like these for shipping. So depending upon what I have to ship, I use these for that. It's kind of, dinged up. It's not perfect condition. But again, when I'm shipping stuff that I double box a lot of things. And so that's why I pick up these kind of boxes. And then we found these. What are these? They say they're mini lunchbox messages. So they're just little like post-it note kind of things from Hallmark. Put them in an envelope. There's envelopes and Crayola crayon notes. So it's kind of cute. And then my wife, as she's sorting through the bins, bless her little heart, she goes, "Look, it's a koala. I gotta have a koala." And it says Aussie Bush Toys. So it's made in Australia. And so yeah, she gets to have a koala to add to her collection. Not that she has a big collection of stuffed animals, but she wanted a koala and he's cute, so we got him. She also is a rep for the Juice Plus company, and so she found some oranges. She found this squishy orange and then just a regular orange that she uses for her displays and stuff. So that was fun. Just trying to get all of this stuff out of the way. It's right in front of me. And then she picked up these bag of letters. These are the foam letters with magnets on the back. Our daughter was looking for magnetic letters, so we've been picking them up every time we go to the bins. So that's kind of cool. So we'll put that one in there. Let's start putting all of her stuff back in this bin. And then found some bags. We always pick these up at the bins too because they're so cheap when you pick them up at the bins, and they're, $3-4 when you pick them up individually. So she just picked up some gift bags, and there's another one. Oh, heart one, and a baby one. So yeah, this one says 4 1/4 on the back of that one. So there you go. And then for the backpacks for the homeless, and those of you who aren't familiar, we make up backpacks to hand out to the homeless when we see them on the side of the road that include, like in the wintertime, we include gloves, hats, mittens, those types of things, and some food supplies that we have, with bottles of water, soaps, toothpaste, that kind of stuff. Well, she found this bag of hair picks and combs, which we also put in there. So that was kind of fun. And then I found these. These are actually cards. I thought were really just darling little cards. They were sold at Dayton's, printed in West Germany. They're handmade cards. They do have a name on them, Parnell, I think it says, or Provel, P-R-O-S-E-L, Procel, maybe? I don't know, it's hard to read the name. So yeah, I haven't looked them up, but I just thought they were cute little handmade cards that I'm gonna put them up for resale. Then there was a ton of crafting items in the bins today. I only picked up a few things. These are a bag of little books, wooden books. These are already painted white, so they could easily be painted. Oh, and I just noticed this one somebody already started on. They put a little gingerbread man on there, hand painted. So these I'll put down into pink elephant in little baggies and sell those. Oops, that doesn't go in there. And then I found this bag full of little tiny rolling pins, which I thought was really cool. So we'll go with those. Oh, there's one of those Crayola notes for our daughter. Then she found a couple bookmarks, pineapple bookmarks. Oh, that's right, we found some jewelry. I found this open lace, what I call a lace or open weave necklace. It's not marked. I don't think it's anything fancy. It is a little older. So I found that, and then I found this faux pearl necklace also. So it's not marked either, and it's not an expensive one. It's got a plastic clasp to it, but it's funny enough, they do have some weight to them. So anyway, those go in my jewelry lot. Again, finials is another thing I collect and sell in the lots. So I found a lamp with a finial. The lamp was pretty ugly, but the finial was really cool. I really like that ornate rose basket on top. My wife found some bowls that she was looking for. She was looking for medium-sized bowls. Most of ours are pretty large size, so got a little smaller size. Oh, here's some more of those craft items. These are the open book little wooden items. And then these are some little tiny hearts. So again, I'll put those down at the pink elephant and in my little whatever spinner rack. I picked up this camera holder. It is metal. It's very heavy, so this I actually paid quite a bit of money for, but it's much more solid. I have one that's plastic, but this one was made in Japan, and it is actually rather vintage. So it's called the Sunset brand. I didn't look it up or anything, but this one I was actually planning on keeping for myself. So we'll do that. Do the legs extend out? Or is this just a tabletop? I don't know. They unscrew. Oh, nope. Looks like they just unscrew. So that's cool. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. We found this piece. This is actually, I believe, Switzerland, the Alps, and it's a souvenir piece, but I just liked it, and it's very vintage, you know. It's probably 1960s, I would say. It's got that little pick for mountain climbing and a rope, and has all, kind of like the native flowers there with this round lid. It's plastic. But I just thought it was cute. It was different, like that. Found this vintage, whatever you want to call it. Could be a tumbler, could be just a pencil cup. It's called Tindeco on the bottom, Tindeco. And based on the lettering, I'd say it's 1970s, it kind of looks. So yeah, I just thought it was unusual. It's got some age and some wear to it. Another thing right in front of me is this clock. It's an enameled clock. So the edges are in this beautiful blue, dark navy blue enamel. And then it's got the brass around that. And it was working when we were at the bins, even though when I opened the battery pack, there is a battery in there and it's pretty corroded, so I'll have to clean all that out. But that's okay. But it was working, so I was like, okay, well, the clock still works, so just need to get it a fresh battery and see. Yeah, it was made in Japan. It's a little alarm clock, got an alarm on it and stuff. So that was pretty cool. It's really heavy too, so I paid good money for that. Okay. Well, let's just check it out. I keep talking about it, and because we paid by the pound there, this was almost a pound. So I basically paid about $1.80 for that. I found this beautiful bird, it's kind of a swan, kind of a egret kind of bird. It is. Oh, I thought it was a wood carving. It looked like wood grain. It's painted to look like a wood, but I just grabbed it and stuck it in the cart. But it's actually a porcelain figure. And I was amazed he wasn't chipped or broken in the bins. But yeah, I just loved it's very mid-century look, which I thought was really cool. So I picked him up. Okay. They had numerous of these floral baskets today, but I picked this one up because I like the fact, you know, it's got the big hoop to it. It's very small. So actually, look at what I just found. Huh. I bet that's where this goes. This is part of the... Well, would you look at that? Didn't even realize I picked up 2 pieces for the same thing. That was meant to be. So yeah, so that's to hold the flower arrangement. But I just like the size of this one, whereas the others were much larger and, you know, much more, I don't know, just not the same. I like this one. I like the coloring to it and the nice, you know, it's got the gold accent on the blue, which I thought was pretty cool. All right, still got a lot to go here. So, all right, so I found these cooking mats. These are Silpat. These are actually baking mats, and they're very sticky. So they need to be washed and whatever. But these are made in France, and yeah, they're $20 items. So I got 2 of those, which was exciting. I picked up this. I'm just getting these bigger things out of the way without any rhyme or reason. I picked up this small lamp. You know, it pivots, and it did have a shade on it, which I took off because it was damaged and ugly and didn't want to bring it home and have to deal with it here, so I just took it off there. It's cast iron on the bottom, so it weighs a ton. In fact, it is a little over 7 pounds, so I'm glad I didn't have to pay by the pound for this, because electronics at our Goodwill Outlet stores are 99 cents. So I paid 99 cents with this. It's a brass lamp. I will clean up the brass, get it shiny looking again, and I was even thinking of putting it on my desk. I need to put a new socket in there too, I think. You know, putting it here on my desk to replace one of them I have, because that one is really a little too big for my desk, and this might be a little better. So we'll see. If not, then I'll sell it, because it's a good mid-century design. Sorry, I gotta dip out of the camera there for a second to drop that on the floor. Oh, and then I forgot about this. Oh, okay. So we got some fun stuff in here. Picked up some of these vintage beaded Christmas ornaments that people made. Let's just open them up and look at them. It'll be a little longer video today, but that's okay. Come on, open up. We have a Christmas wreath, candy cane, oh, and a candlestick. Oh, that's cute. It doesn't stand up. It's a little manipulation. There it goes. Now it stands up. So that's fun. I'll get the big guy out of the way. Found this very large blow mold rubber ducky. Well, he's not really rubber. He's plastic. But he's a plastic duck. Look at how big he is. Isn't he awesome? He'd look fun in a pond in the summertime. Or even in your bathtub. Pick up a lot of room. But what a fun find. Picked up this little pointer. This is for my father-in-law, actually, for his grand pad. We got him a grand pad almost a year ago, and it's been really helpful for him because he's not tech savvy, doesn't have a computer or a laptop or anything like that, and it's real simple for him to use. He can just push a button, like it says phone if he wants to make a phone call, and then a list of names. And you can video chat, so he does that a lot with us, which really helps because he's, a ways from us, and with the stay-at-home orders and all that, it really helped during the days of, staying at home and being sequestered for a while. So that was really good. So yeah, so we highly recommend it and really like it. Sorry, I'm pulling everything out of this backpack. And there we go. So and this is a backpack we picked up for our backpack program. Backpack for the homeless. I pick up random tissue paper while I'm at the bins too. I picked up a pair of underwear. These are for me. They're Christmas underwear, but it was cheap enough. at the bins, and underwear, for whatever reason, is so expensive for little tiny scraps of fabric. They charge you a ton of money. Anyway, so when I can find it cheap, I do, and that one's brand new, never used. That's even better. Then I found this little bag of cards, and I gotta look some of these up. There's, at first, Pokemon cards are very hot right now. So this one is not an old one, it's from 2017. The vintage ones from the 90s are the ones that are really popular. But the rest of these are Spider-Man and, oh, they're all just Spider-Man cards. So, and some of these can be valuable too. Thought there was a Batman card, but no, I guess they're all Spider-Man. So I have to look those up because some of these can be collectible as well. Comic book stuff is another hot item in many ways. So we'll check those out. I found several of these Swedish chimes, several as in 2 of them. They're sealed and baggy, so I'm hoping they're complete. They even have candles in there with them, kind of like somebody would set them up every year and, you know, leave the candles in the bags. They didn't have boxes, but that's okay. These are pretty popular and sell well, so I'll probably put those down at the Pink Elephant this summer, you know, in preparation for winter. And then I picked up this knob. This is actually a vintage knob, but look at it. It's, you know, like for a dresser. It's huge for a dresser knob, but it's beautiful. I love the coloring. And I had this wood knob painted in a similar color and a wood screw. So I don't know if these all came off the same piece of furniture or what, but yeah, so I picked it up. These are always good to have. And then Cindy found this little doll, vintage doll. Isn't she cute? Cindy always says she looks for the ugly face. Because yeah, a lot of these vintage dolls are not the prettiest in the face, but she's all porcelain. And she's not broken, which is good. So, yeah. Picked her up. Picked up, in one of the bins, there's a whole box of Christmas ornaments. That's where these came from, but I really like this little boy on the horse. I just thought that was adorable. I think this is probably one of those, you know, pieces that you paint at home, hobbyist piece. Then I picked this up for our daughter. She's a tennis player, Little Precious Moments tennis player. I thought was really cute, so we'll put that in her Christmas stocking. Picked up some double stick tape. Always use that on projects. And then I picked up this wooden spoon just because I thought it was pretty cool. Looks like a hand-carved spoon. Unusual shape. I just liked it. So, picked that up. And then the last thing I got were these 4 mugs. These are made in Taiwan. It's a little elf. Or pixie or whatever you want to call them. And they spell out the word Noel, N-O-E-L. It says made in Taiwan. These are House of Lloyd. I don't know if you can see that on the bottom. So yeah, but there is still in the original box, which I thought was pretty cool. So pick those up, and again, glassware, cups, bowls, plates are 59 cents each. So I got these for $2 for the 4 of them. Oh, it says 1987, Christmas from around the world. Noel stacking mugs. So yeah, so that was our haul today. A lot of great stuff. Just looking to see if I missed anything, because I missed stuff in the past. In fact, on my last haul video, I missed these 2. They're 2 little small caps, they're called. They were for the toy guns, and you put the caps in, and then when the hammer would strike it, it'd make a pop. I'm sure a lot of you remember those. Anyway, I had those and put them out, listed them on eBay, and they sold right away. But I found 2 packs of those, and so they sold for $10. They were $5 a pack. So thrilled about that, because they probably cost me 10 cents. They didn't weigh hardly anything. And that's what I like, is finding stuff that's memorable, small, inexpensive, and having it sell right away. But that's our whole video for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.